And we're into heat number 6. Brett Simpson, Maxime Huscenot, Tanner Hendrickson, and Dylan Goodale out in the water right now. We got a pair of Hawaiians, French surfer, and Brett Simpson, who wants to get back onto the championship tour.
Bored to the chops and is out there with some glue holding his lip together. So let's see if he can put it into good use as we watch Maxime here.
Former world junior champ Maxime Huscenot with some great flow on this wave and a nice finish. So that's the way you want to start a heat. Simpson going down and opened up with a half-point ride, and that's not the way you want to start the heat for Brett Simpson. But
his own equipment as we watch the replay here first to that snap and then the fall. But that first initial snap shows to me that Brett Simpson means business. If he can put together a full, complete ride, that's going to be big numbers right there. If he can put 2 or 3 of those snaps together, we're going to see our first excellent ride. He likes to ride his own designs.
Here we go with Maxime, and that design took to the air, goes incomplete.
Works with you know, a lot of the shapers that he worked with very closely, riding you know, Bradley shapes, and the kid likes to put in his input into what he puts under his feet. Not shy to try different stuff. Does not, like I said, does not follow anybody else. So it gets a little sticky, especially in choppy conditions. So he's able to do that and still get the same kind of speed out of a board as we watch Dylan now.
Dylan looking speedy on his wave. As we look at Brett Simpson coming down the line. Nice snap for Simpson. Building some speed, looking for something spectacular. That was it. Nice finish there for Brett.
Again, those rights, you feel like you're chasing it down. There's not those high quality sections, not very steep.
We're going to take another look at this wave for Brett Simpson.
So again, there's right-hander, pumps down the line. Again, pushing water through the fins, through that concave to get the speed and carry the speed. Carries a lot of distance, you know, but it wasn't able to link, you know, 2 solid maneuvers together, so that combination of major moves didn't happen there, but love the speed that he carries. There's the snap. Again, having to chase it down and keep the speed moving down the line, and then here drifts it. Again, a committed move by getting the fins drifting. He knows how important it is to pull it off, complete the ride, which he does. That was Federico. You know, and again, just wanting to know what my thoughts are of him. And you know what? His season been very, very solid. Final at J-Bay in perfect conditions. Trestles did well. So Portugal should be proud of him.
Oh, we got Maui Boy on the screen right now. Tanner Hendrickson working over a little right-hander.
Effort level on that championships tour because, you know, he put results up right away. You know, saw bells, everything. So he's been able to produce on those right-hand point breaks for sure.
Oh my goodness, the Kauaian, another surfer from Hawaii, Dylan Goodale, taking apart that right-hander. Score checked in for last of Tanner Hendrickson, and that put him in the lead, fighting back here, Maxime Huscenot. So rapid fire exchanges from all of our surfers.
100%.
Simpson on the backhand this time. Nice flow through that section and a little bit of release in the tail from the final maneuver. So Brett Simpson, he's clawing his way back into the heat. He's currently in 4th place. Let's take a look at this for Tanner Hendrickson.
Nice release out of that first maneuver. You know, Tanner brings some serious excitement to his surfing. Very committed in the lip. Not scared to be chucking that tail everywhere. Again, here's Maxime. Beautiful first arc. Get some release. Again, trying to make sure that he keeps that momentum flying down the line. You don't want to overcommit to those maneuvers. And then Brett. So 3 wave exchange. There's a combo for Brett Simpson. Feels like that's going to be his best score.
Like maybe a little mental challenge for Goodale as we look to Maxime Huscenot. Fierce backhand snap there, and as we look at Goodale, Nice little flow. Unfortunately, that wave just not giving him a lot of open face.
Let's take a look here again. First snap, nice getting released, and then committed bottom turn, tags it once again. Feels like it's going to be similar to his first ride in the scoreline. I think it's going to take him to the lead.
Tanner Hendrickson, he's up and riding, currently in second place, and unfortunately goes a little too hard on that first turn, pokes the nose and goes down. Not going to change the situation at all. Championship Tour berth again. Here's what happened during the break for Maxime Huscenot.
Again, looking at those rights, he's been keeping his eyes open for any opportunity. It looks to me like Maxime maybe is switching up board sponsor even too. He's riding Channel Islands.
Dylan Goodale and his mind game. Here we go with Tanner Hendrickson. He's had some success on the rights. This wave is going to double up on the inside. Hendrickson's able to keep some flow behind the finish, and he wants to ride out in front of that, and he does complete. Standing tall body-wise.
Well, that, but Brett Simpson also splitting the peak. This was on the other side of the peak.
Simpson. Nice flow. Loads up for that right there. Backhand reverse and combos that up with another little tag to the lip. So some good footwork by Brett Simpson.
That was pretty cool. You know, you had both those surfers up. So they're both looking to me like they may improve the situation for him. Again, let's take a look at the replay here. These lefts give you some opportunity on the inside. And, of course, Brett knowing those committed moves like that, going to score big with the judges. I like how he got that tail up and over the lip. Was able to spin it very quickly. You know, already has a 6.10. As again, look at that section as he moves his weight forward up onto the nose, drifts the fins all the way around into a spin for the reverse. Wow. The judges aren't exactly buying in, were they?
They did not. A 5.07. It does improve and his scoreline, but doesn't get him into second place. Here's Tanner Hendrickson.
So again, the float there, and then this wave finally sets up for two inside moves, which he does, this combination of major moves, that committed final maneuver. You'd say that this score is probably going to come in a little bit better, just that combination of major moves. That's what the judges want to see.
30 seconds on the countdown right now. And we have Maxime Huscenot. Let's see what he has for us. Nice snap. Nice inside section to this wave. Goes for the layback jam and up.
Start throwing down some bigger numbers.
Goodale throwing the tail and spinning it around, looking for more on the inside. Tags it one more time, but that gets caught up on that final closing maneuver.
Oops. Got to do a bunch of them.
Brett Simpson. Long wall on this right-hander. Nice carve. Floats through this section. Wave still opening up for him. Oh! And we both are surprised and...
Replay here. So again, these waves moving away from him. Gets the carve. Floats that section there, carrying the speed well. Another snap. And then see what happens here. Floats it. And you can see he tries to unweight just to be able to jump away from the lip as he lands the maneuver. But the
Maxime Huscenot, and some anxious times for this guy scratching into the wave. Maxime Huscenot's going to utilize his priority over Brett Simpson and take that wave. I really like the flow that Maxime has.
Almost feels like he's riding a different core. His board really white on the face. I mean, I don't even know if he has a stringer in that model.
Goodale going, and he needs a big score here. A 7.6 is a requirement, and he's going to try his best, but I don't know if that wave is really offering a 7.6. Brett Simpson showing a little bit of frustration. That's not going to help him, and this heat's going to tick away, and the hooter sounds, and
Pretty dynamic last move. He needed a big number.
Yeah, he needed a 7.6.
And you'd feel that that's probably not going to be enough. Brett, unfortunate there for him. Definitely wanted to come here and start his year off. Really, it's been a challenge for him to put it all together.